One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. Vladimir's here too. What are you doing, Vlad?
Weighing the rock.
Okay. What I got here for you today is a absolutely gorgeous one owner Ford 1988 Ford F-250 Custom. It's a manual V8 stretch cab dually. It's a dealer installed dually package, I believe. And I forgot to say, a 4x4 ice cold AC dually. It's a dealer installed dually package, I believe. I'll show you the sticker in the door from it and all that. It's got the chrome caps. It's just a sweet truck. It's got about 89,000 original miles. It's in super good shape. It's not rusty or nothing. It's clean, 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 clean machine. I'll go around it real quick with this once around, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you any little miscellaneous damages or anything like that, and it's pretty minor, any of the damages around it. Super nice rig. Nathan, 406-546-8748. You can reach me anytime. And check out my website, oneownercarguy.com. On there, you can find all kinds of pictures and videos and all kinds of other cars on there, too. Beautiful rig. Did this truck yesterday, and I left the hood open just a little bit. And I didn't want it to be shown like that, without you knowing that I left the hood open. Coming up close on, I'm just going to show any damage.
Right here you can see where I left the hood open.
This hood and the top of this possibly. It looks like they sprayed a little something on it, like almost a texturized paint type thing, and they didn't do this part, or it's fading off of there. It's hard to believe it would fade off of here. I believe they just, oh no, they did it. It's just faded off of there. But starting that little line right there, and you can see the original paint where it kind of faded off right here. But that's on this part. And that top rail here, right here I believe. And it's probably the years, again, through the years where the paint would all peel off the top. All right, so I did this video and I didn't realize the hood wasn't closed when I did the walk around. So I also realized the adjustment was off a little bit. So we adjusted it on the front and it's really lined up nice here. This side is a little bit too tight though, and this side is a little bit too this way. Well, they stopped it the best way they knew how, I guess you'd say. This light's starting to get a little crinkle in it right there in the foul chrome. Chips in this part in here. Just little chips everywhere. Little condensation in that light. And this is faded just from years of being around. Not misuse or nothing, just that stuff fades away. Underneath it's clean. It's a clean rig. I'll show you the floorboards too. Going down the sides, the truck is straight. I'm not gonna say it ain't got a ding. This ain't gonna be the best, cleanest rig in the whole wide world. I'm not claiming it is, but I'll tell you what, sure is clean. I'd replace the shock just from use. It's got patina on it from being around. You can see the patina on the frame and stuff, just from being the worst of the any corrosion I found is the shield. I don't know if you can see that. The shield on that pipe. Going down the sides, running boards. The sides are clean, man. Straight. Paint wore off here. Looks like maybe rock chips started doing it or something. Windows in good shape. There might be a few chips. I'll show you from the inside. There's a ding right there. And I'm here to tell you at this point, it's the only ding I see. There should be another one somewhere. Top surface here is dried off, flaked the clear coat. And you can see a little bit of a split in the fiberglass there. That could be repaired. A little chip there. Factory stripes are kind of wearing out. A couple chips. And there is a ding, 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 ding. Other than that, man, let's just say there's another one somewhere. I can't see it. For a camper, I believe. Little chips right there. I'm gonna show you up top. Same thing on the, I bet you that's what exactly the roof was doing, I mean the hood. And so they put that stuff on it. Actually looks kind of good, it doesn't matter really. But, totally cool custom rig. Oh, them doors are nice, man. I'm telling you what, this is one clean rig. Across the back, nice. This here seal, rubber seal, is flaked apart a bit. Paint wearing on the handle. Right there. And bumper. Underneath it here. All right. This is fading. The stickers on the decals. That's sticking out. That could be adjusted, but a little thing for the tailgate. Going down this side, there's a few dings, of course, but top of the fender, same thing. Dual fender, whatever you want. Chip in the tank right there. There's some chips along here, simply from not having a mud flap, I would believe. Little tiny chips there. Miscellaneous chips along the thing here. There's a ding right there. And here, look at these chips. Chips along this thing, right there. And miscellaneous little chips and such there. So, this part's all good. And this part's all good. Well, I mean, it's all good, but another camper thing. This part, they did the same thing here. I think the paint started flying. Little chips right there. And so they did it from here down. Same thing on the sticker. Fade or... But right there, along the door, that's what they did. So, right that part. And then again, this is all nice. So, and like on them old trucks, it did depend on where it was as to what paint. You might check, it might have made the recall and it's still available. Wouldn't that be something? Window sweep on this side is cracked up and chipping right there. Little chips and stuff starting along that. And patina right there. Paint's coming off. Big chip. And I'm going to go to the other side real quick. Now the tires, they got pretty good tread. One of them doesn't. But the others do have pretty good tread. And bumper is starting to get some corrosion in the middle there. Kind of making sure I show you everything here. Tire's good. I showed you that one. What was I wanting to look at over here? Nothing. This stuff is a little rolled up right here. And little chips there that I didn't show, maybe. All the plastic in here. It's all in great shape, man. And it was this wheel tire right here. Well, I guess it's not that low, just the center line, but little starting chipping has caused patina corrosion at the bottom. That's not all rusted through or nothing, but just having that paint chip off leaves the surface exposed. And see, that's a little bit far away right there, yep. So maybe some of this needs to be re-glued, redetached. A little bit of stuff starting in here. This is all nice, but I'm telling you, that paint coming off in those old rigs is something else. So that is the deal. That's your walk around. I'll show you again. You know, that bumper is protruded right there, just a tiny bit, right around the mounts. Don't know why, how. Looks like it's a little closer up on this side than it is on that side, whereas this one is like that. This one's like that. So, chip in the brush guard, and boom. I think that's just about everything. Got this truck, and I wanted to put it on Bring a Trailer. I don't know if I will. It's a perfect truck for it, I think. And I just kind of used it to pull a couple trailers around here in the winter, and it's a good rig. I'll show you the inside and all that, and that's the inside. The outside, I'll clip in some more and take you for a test drive. All right, different time of the day, and they show different in the day than they do, well, in the evening sunset versus the full light. So I wanted to get a different time of the day for you. Truck shows well. I mean, you drive this thing to town, everybody's got questions for you. And the main one is, you want to sell it? And I don't sell nothing local, really. I get a video and get it out there, everybody. Most people around here, their spouse ain't gonna let them buy it. They're gonna want a new kitchen remodel. But somebody out there needs this rig. It's rare. So I'll put more in there. We're gonna do the inside interior, show you all that. And then we'll do the test drive. So that's the second walk around here in the evening. And we'll go right into the inside and get that done. Because right after this one, I got a beautiful conversion van. 1997 E150 coming up. 82,000 original miles. And this one actually has 92 is what I came up with. So there we go. Over here, beautiful. That's all there is to say about it. Door panels, great shape. Interior, rubber mat and everything, great shape. Pedals, hardly anywhere. It's one owner, 92,000 miles. The seat ain't got tears or nothing on it. It's in great shape everywhere. They come up nicely. Forgot how to bring these up. I think you flip the back one up first. I'll look at that next and show you the miles. You might not be able to exactly see. There's 92,000. Cruise control, air conditioning, manual, baby. Headliner's in great shape. Let's look at the other side. You can eat off under the hood. I know it's just a age-old saying, but I'm serious. This thing is super clean in every way. I don't know if it's the year where it needs the key on, or if it's the year where it's just a bulb out. But right now, that's not working. That's about the only thing I know of it. It's not working. So, I want to give you a good look at the motor and all that. Beautiful rig. And yeah, that was it. You just pull the back one up, and then there might be a little thing to push. Nope, you just flip it up. I just couldn't do it with the camera in my hand. Here's inside the back seat from the other side. Little sand and stuff in here. Took the kids to get ice cream. It's not really a tear, but there's a little separation right there where that fold over is. And right there. And this side, floor is in great shape. Handles discolored, knobs discolored. Look at those door panels. And dash, great shape. Not all cracked up. Very nice, very clean. This side, there was a hole in here, and it's been repaired, and color matched and everything. You can honestly hardly ever tell. But that's your interior. Let's go for a test drive. All right, so I did this video, and I didn't realize the hood wasn't closed when I did the walk around. So I also realized the adjustment was off a little bit. So we adjusted it on the front, and it's really lined up nice here. This side is a little bit too tight though, and this side is a little bit too this way. So even though there's just a tiny bit on this, you can see where this is off here is going to be the adjustment here or here or here and here, where it's going to go side to side, and the same thing over here. And then you'd be able to get this hood to slide this way a bit, boom, and this would bring this out, and that would also bring this in and that one over. So you don't want to go up and down. The up and down is on the back firewall, but pretty easy adjustment. We're not going to get into adjusting nothing, doing nothing on this truck. And like the up and down is where this would need to go down just a tad, but this will fit right in there, getting it adjusted. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I'm just adding this in because I started off with the hood open. Underneath the truck is in great condition. Figured I'd show this. I'll show you the front too. Super clean. I'm out here on the grass now, so you'll have weeds underneath it, but it's a really clean rig. Here's the floorboards and such. Frame on the driver's side. This part here, it's not rusted through or nothing. It's not soft, but this part could be a little soft right under this little part. And here's underneath the passenger side on it. Super clean under this truck, that's for sure. Okay. I didn't focus. There we go. This thing starts up, runs, drives, and shifts nice. It's got that low first gear, so it'll be hard for me to do here with this camera. I'm just gonna let it go like that, and then I can hit second. Sorry. This camera makes it a little hard to do a manual truck and take a video, that's for sure. But this thing's all there. And talk about a tight shifting stick. This thing shifts so nice and tight. It's very nice. We've used this to do some runs to town to grab different feed, and we had to get some mulch for a couple bags of mulch for the nursery there. Ice cold AC, man. This thing is nice. That's third gear there. Just kind of turned off on third. So since I did that, I will kind of slow it back down and we'll start off over again for a full-on how you start off. So first, I'll tell you what, in fact, I'm gonna do it right now. First, I want you to show you it works. First ain't really all that necessary on this truck. First is kind of a when you're pulling type thing. So, whatever, it's a nice rig. This camera I'm trying to balance here, and so whatever. This is a nice little test drive, and I'll talk to you back at the lot, and that's that. All right, that's the video. Ice cold AC and just nice as can be. Wow, that rhymes. I'm a poet and don't know it. No, I'm just kidding. I know it. You want this truck? Give me a ring. 406-546-8748. Ice cold AC, 4x4 dually. Hey, now, I didn't show you the little tag, so now I'm going to show you the tag. Here's the tag on it. Tells about the conversion thing. And that's the deal. So subscribe, like, comment. Check out some other videos on here and call me up and buy this. 406-546-8748. Your name's Nate. I am a poet, and I do know it. We'll talk to you.